Good morning children. My name is Mamata. I am your 4th standard maths teacher. Why do we go to the tailor shop? To get our clothes stitched. So what tailors will do? They will take measurement of our body. So in daily life we use the word measurement. But when it comes to maths, the term perimeter is used for measurement. So today let's learn about perimeter and area of geometrical figures. So, if you look at the board, I wrote geometrical figure. So, in previous year, you already learnt about meaning of shapes, meaning of line, meaning of points and meaning of curve. So, this year we have to learn more about geometrical figures. So, what is the meaning of geometrical figure? A geometrical figure is one which is a figure or area closed by a boundary. For example, if I take this triangle, this is a figure which is closed with a boundary and which contains points, lines and curve. Where we will get curve line? In circle. Yes, very good. Where we will get curve line in circle. So, why I am telling about geometrical figure means, here we have to find measurement of that geometrical figure. So, how to find measurement of that geometrical figure? With the help of perimeter. So, what is the meaning of perimeter? So, perimeter word is derived from Greek word perimetron. So, here peri means around and metron means measure. What measurement we are taking around is said to be perimetron or perimeter. That is, if I want to find perimeter of this figure. So, what is the meaning of perimeter? That is, you can observe here how many sides are there? 3 sides are there, right? Each side has its own measurement. So, the sum of length of all the sides. So, what we have to do means, we should add all the 3 sides. If we add all the 3 sides, we will get perimeter. So, what is the meaning of perimeter here? It is sum of length of all the sides. So, depending on the figure, depending on the shape, depending on the size, the perimeter will get changed. Means, if it is regular triangle, you will get some other measurement. If it is square, you will get some other measurement. Like that only, if you have rectangle, you will get some other perimeter. So, today, let's learn how to find perimeter. If I ask one question, children, please find your perimeter of your house. So, how to find? So, let's find together. Here I am drawing one figure. And it has some measurement. So, what I have to do is, first, always remember in mathematics, whatever problem they will give, first you have to note down all the points what they have given. So, first here solution, Under this, what they have given, you have to list out that one first. So here they have given measurement of BA. So BA is how much? 2 centimeter. Then they have given measurement of AC. That is 2 centimeter. Then they have given measurement of CE. That is 5 centimeter. Then they have given measurement of ED or DE, one at the same. That is 4 centimeter. Then they have given measurement of DB. That is DB is how much? 5 centimeter. Then what left, children? Count. How many sides we already written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many sides here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we left one side. Which one? That is BC. BC is how much? 4 centimeter. Now, what is the next step? We have to add all the sides. In previous year already you learned how to add. Yes or no? Yes. Already we know how to add the numbers. So let's add together. So before adding, we have to write each side with an additional symbol. BA plus AC plus CE plus DE plus DB plus BC. So now write the measurement. One thing, children, while writing measurement, you should not leave centimeter. Compulsorily you have to write unit. That is 2 centimeter plus 2 centimeter plus C is how much? 5 centimeter plus D is 4 centimeter plus DB is how much? 5 centimeter. BC is how much? 4 centimeter. Now add all together. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 5, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. So what is the total perimeter of this figure? That is 22 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of this figure. So if they have given perimeter of each side of the figure, then we can easily find perimeter of the given figure. Okay. Now we learn how to find perimeter of a figure. If they have given only measurement of 2 sides and they are asking to find third side, then how to find that third side? For example, here if you observe this figure, they have given measurement of 2 sides, but we don't know third side. Then how to find that third side? They already given perimeter. So by using perimeter and remaining 2 sides, you can find third side. How to find? They already given perimeter. By using perimeter and remaining 2 sides, you can find third side. So how to find? First we have to note down all the given points. So what they have given first? They have given perimeter. Perimeter, that is how many sides? 3 sides. Perimeter of 3 sides is how much? 8 centimeter. Then what else they have given? They have given measurement of AB is 2 centimeter. Then they have given measurement of BC, that is 4 centimeter. So what we have to find here? That is AC. Now using all these things, we have to find AC. That is, first let's add what measurement they have given for two sides. Sum of two sides, that is AB plus BC. How much? 2 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. 2 plus 4, 6. Very good. 6 centimeter. Now we got the measurement of two sides. Now what measurement you have got from two sides? Adding two sides, that should subtract from perimeter, so that you will get length of third side. Length of AC is equal to perimeter minus sum of two sides. That is, perimeter is how much? 8 centimeter. And sum of two sides is how much? 6 centimeter. Now subtract. If you take 6 from 8, how much will remain? 2. Very good. 2 centimeter. So what is the measurement of third side? 2 centimeter. So what we learned in this problem? If they have given two sides and perimeter, we can easily find third side. So today what we learned, children? That is, first we learned the definition of geometrical figure. What is the meaning of perimeter? Then how to find perimeter? Then, if they have given two sides, how to find third side? That is, finding sides. So, while coming next class, you have to work out how to find perimeter and how to find sides. So, in your textbook, in page number 3, they have given exercise problem. So they have given measurement of each side. So using perimeter, you have to find all the three sides. So what you have to do? You have to add all the sides so that you will get perimeter. And also in page number 4, they have given match the following. They already find the answer. They already added all the sides and they have written perimeter here. So what you have to do? In the third column, they have written answer. Means once again you have to add all the sides and you have to check in which column the answer is given. So that you have to write in first problem. Understood? So we learned all these things. So all should try in home, do problem, and if you have any doubt, we will clear in next class. Thank you, children.